Welcome to Jamaica. Honey came in and caught me red-handed, creeping with a girl next door. Picture this, we were both butt naked, laying on the bathroom floor. How could I forget that I had given her an extra key? All this time she was standing there, she never took her eyes off me. How you finna give a woman access to your villa? Trusses and a witness of the hacking on the pillar. You better watch her back before she turn into a killer. Best if you the situation to connect harder. You guys make sure you tell me who sings that song and I'll give y'all a shout out. And next week's Love and Hip Hop ATL review, darling. And she all give me that. Give me um, the artist that was featured in the song, the name of the song, and the year. All that came out along with the album. So give me all of that, and I'll give you a shout out in next week's review. Give me all of that or some of that. Now, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta took like a week break, and now we're back. You know, we left off with the girls on the way to Jamaica trying to plan a girls trip and all the good stuff. Carly them reconnected with Jocelyn, and Mimi fell out with Melissa, and Tammy and Dime had their moments, still haven't had time to talk, and yeah, let's just get straight into it. So it began with hold on. Okay, it opened up with Carly. Now y'all know Carly, she had the store opening for her store, her second store location, whatever I believe. And you know, Estelita, I think that's her name, had came, who Carly calls S Mosquito or some shit. It'd be so funny. Anyway, she came, which is Stevie's new Latina artist, the Pandemanian goddess. Jock came. Dime came with her man Sean. Um, who else came? Melissa came. Yeah, I think that's about it. So it left off like a week or so ago with Carly walking in with Caesar Child. I'm a good girl. Um Shawnee Harrigan, thank you, love. She already gave you this information that Carla was messing around with Caesar, and that Caesar is gonna be he's opening the shop in Atlanta, so it's gonna be a Black Ink Crew Atlanta show, I'm sure. So it's gonna be a mess, and plus Sky's the manager. It's gonna be a shit show, and I will be here for it, believe me. So anyway, she already told me that they were together, so shouts out to you, love. But yeah, Caesar came in, grinning with Carly like he got somebody. She came in grinning with Caesar like she got somebody. And I was just like, okay, child. And we found out that Carly was just putting on crocodile tears the whole time last week, because she was just like, yeah, I just did that because he was messing around with Tommy, so let me be petty and get him back and yada yada. I'm just like, child, for all these shows, these folks will always be hashtag old and petty. Okay, y'all make sure y'all hashtag that on Twitter when you share the video. Hashtag old and off Facebook, whatever, Tumblr, whatever. Hashtag old and petty, and also hashtag Mr. Chalaki with it, because it's just annoying. Like, that's the one thing all these shows have in common. So anyway, it was grinning and skinning, and Jock was just like, okay, it's good to see you, bro. Congratulations. I'm so glad you took her off my hand, because she's a low down, nasty gutter snipe from Alabama, chicken, wherever the hell Carly's from Nutbush, outhouse, skin house. And he was just like, I'm glad off my hands. Caesar was real cool about it. He wasn't violent. He didn't get upset. He was just like, I mean, man, it's cool. So Jock ended up leaving. Carly noticed that Dime was there with her boo, and she was just like, okay, Dime bringing her boo out of hiding. That's cute. Then Carly called over Melissa. She was just like, come here, 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 little girl, come here, come here, come here, come here. Why you bring that bitch over here? And Carly was just like, Melissa was just like, I'm sorry, this is the way that you felt. I know that you guys had your issues together. Why did you bring her to my damn party? I just got back cool with Jocelyn. Jocelyn don't like no mess. Jocelyn don't like no messy stuff. It's restriction with our friendship. And I'm trying to get back on Jocelyn's team because I want to film with her. So why did you bring her? Being me and it's Stevie's, new artist, the Pandamanian goddess, child cheese. Melissa, she was just like, I'm sorry you have your issues with her. I totally respect you for that, but I cannot not be her friend and whatever, Melissa. She gets on my nerves how she talks and all calm and therapeutic and speaks very clearly and very book smart and all that stuff. But then she do ratchet, ignorant shit behind the scenes. Child. Um, so anyway, they had that and that's pretty much it. End of that scene. Now we get into Rashida. Rashida did not go to Carly's event because she invited a whole bunch of people she don't like. And I'm trying to think who Rashida wouldn't like there. I don't think it's anybody that Carly invited that she didn't. I don't know who the hell she was talking about, but whatever. So Rashida's there at press at the store. So this little young skinny guy come in named Logan. And Rashida was a little nervous at first. She was just like, hey, welcome to press. And, he was like, hey, I came here to see you. She was like, come to see me for what? Do I owe you money? You trying to do something to me? With all these cameras around, what you trying to do? So, he was just like, look, I'm Jasmine's ex-boyfriend. Your husband's alleged baby mama. Another one. And, yeah, actually, the little boy name is Cannon, named after my father. And I honestly think the little boy is mine. And he showed death certificates of his father who passed away, and he showed her what else he showed. He showed her a picture of him and Jasmine from back in the day. And Rashid was just like, yeah, I know who Jasmine is, thanks to the blogs, and so, but you still want to meet with her, okay? So, they was talking back and forth, and she started to open up a little bit. He was like, look, I'm willing to take a test, whatever. She was just like, okay, nigga, take that paternity test since my husband won't take one. Take that test and come back to see me. And so we can open the results together. So, moving on from there, I thought that was the stupidest scene. I'm so sick of them dragging this damn storyline out. Now, out of all these weeks, we gonna see next week that Jasmine, Rod, and Kiana is back. Where the hell y'all been? This shit so fake, it don't make no sense. I personally, do I think that Kirk is the father? I don't damn know. I don't know. But what is the big deal? He got other kids outside of Rashida. Kirk has older kids before he had kids with Rashida. What difference does it make? Just add the bitch to the list. You feel me? But I mean, I get it. They're married, the vows and all that stuff. And I'm just like, child. Rashida, after all the shit this man done to you on this show, not to mention all the shit he's probably done to you before the camera started rolling, and you still with him, I don't care. You like it. So anyway, let's see. Mimi and Carly, child, they arrive in Jamaica early. And Carly has a few surprises up on her sleeve. Y'all know Carly is the peacemaker of the crew. She's always trying the mess box. Ooh, not a mess box. She is. She's messy. Um, a little Housewives reference, but Carly, and Carly has all these guests that's coming, surprise guests, and we all knew it was damn Melissa. Melissa and Mimi, it got into it because Mimi feels like Melissa can't be friends with Jocelyn because of all the shit she done with her, and also because Mimi and Melissa done bumped cats and done whatever and scooped in and out the girls, and um, she just She just feels like just can't be friends with Jocelyn because she's mad at Jocelyn because all the shit Jocelyn done did. I understand that, Mimi, but you can't get mad at somebody else who wants to be cool with Jocelyn. Now, mind you, from watching this show, I don't understand why too many people want to be cool with Jocelyn. But that's them, whatever. She is the Puerto Rican princess. She just started the show, so she is. People want to be seen with a child, like Carly. So anyway, Carly, Mimi meet up, have moments. We meet Spice, which is a dance hall queen. Up on the corner, festival. Keep it party and party. On the corner, sugar that's bar. Look like a king on the dance hall. I fucked up some words. But if y'all know that song, let me know the name of that song in the comments. And I'll give y'all a shout out in next week's review. Another one. How about that? Give me the artist and the name of the song. So anyway, sorry about this shit keeps stopping up. Okay. So Carly has not told Mimi yet that she invited Melissa, but I mean they all had a conversation, Mimi, Rashida, Estelita, and Tammy, and she knew Melissa was coming, so I don't know what's the big shock to her. It was stupid. So anyway, moving on from that, they just met up. Spice, Mimi, Carly, talking about the trip, having fun, yada yada, whatever. Um, we got um, let's see, Tammy and Waka. They had a scene. Tammy's trying to sing now. I'm actually low key here for Tammy's music, trying to see what she gives or whatever. She's a vocalist or just one of them yum 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 around the house type of girls, which I'm assuming she is. But that don't mean the music ain't good. So I'm kind of here for Tammy's music, and apparently she got to sing a lot, child. I ain't gonna buy it, but I will listen to it for sure. So I'm excited about that. Um, what else? Let's see. Yeah, her and Walker talking about that, and um, Walker's back at home at Tammy's house, his house, whatever. Tammy was just like, Walker wore me down, and I made vows with this man, so we are back on it, and we are back together, yada yada. So I was just like, okay, whatever, Tammy. He's excited about her new music. He's working with Rico. She's working with Rico Love, and they're just excited, and he was just like, I see you be looking cute and stuff and going out, staying late. Where the hell you be going, yada yada. Walker, how many times you just stayed out late and actually was doing something with somebody else? Come on. That's how men is. They feel like they can do stuff and get away with it, but women can't. It's ridiculous, but whatever. It's just one of those things. It's just one of those days that a girl goes down when she's empty inside. Don't wanna take it out on you. Just one of them days. Don't take it personal. Wanna be all alone and don't think I'll treat you wrong. Wanna take the time out to make things do. No, you always talk about doing you wrong, but that ain't gone. You understand, you're the only one I need. So I have no choice and I want you please. So baby, don't delete. Just one of them days when a girl goes down, when I'm empty inside. Don't wanna take it out on you. Just one of them days. Don't take it personal. I just wanna be all alone, all alone. Let me know who sings that song, and I'll give you a shout out next week's review. 3 for 3. I'm pushing on through, child. Y'all already know whatever comes to my head is what it is. Okay, so that was it with Tammy now. Much of nothing. Rashida had a scene with Candy, Real Housewives of Atlanta. So apparently Mona Scott, side note, Mona Scott Young is working on the Escape movie. But also I heard, according to Wendy Williams, that Jermaine Dupri is also working on an Escape movie. So I believe one's probably gonna be on TV1. I think that's the one with Jermaine, and one is gonna be on VH1, the one with Mona. So I'm here for both of them, and I'm here to do a review for both of them. So because I'm just excited that Escape is back. I absolutely love Escape. I'm all for bringing the '90s back. In my opinion, the best era of R&B music, and yeah, R&B soul music. That's my heart telling. Take your time and work me slowly. Work it, work it. So anyway, y'all know what to do. Drop it down below. I am giving it to the kids this morning. Okay. So yeah, Candy and Rashida had a scene, and Candy said the question that we all been wondering. So Rashida, why don't you just have him to take the damn test, or why don't you just meet up with the girl Jasmine? I don't need to meet up with this bitch. And I know sometimes you do need to meet up with the side women to get all the tea, because they ain't got nothing to lose. They're gonna tell you the truth most of the time. So, especially in this case, Rashida, you do need to talk to that Jasmine girl. What's wrong with you, mama? But she just don't want to hear it. She just ain't got nothing to say, because she Rashida, she the boss, she a mama, she a businesswoman, yada yada. And she was just like, child, I ain't even going on this Jamaica trip. Candy was just like, why would you let somebody steal your shine? Why would you let somebody tickle away your happiness? You need to go on the girls' trip. Like, what are you doing? And Rashida was just like, wait, I think I'm going to go on the girls' trip. Yeah. You know your ass was going. Because they're making you. You're contractually obligated to go. Okay, Carly and Mimi had another scene where they was at a table getting ready to eat dinner, and it was a third seat, and of course Melissa walked up. Mimi was just like, child, I ain't got nothing to say to this alley back in jeans. And Mimi was just like, I'm so sorry. Melissa was just like, I'm so sorry, Mimi. I'm so sorry you had those experiences. And I'm so sorry, and I'm so sorry. And I just love you. I just want you back in my good graces. And Mimi was just like, shut up. Okay? And get on your knees. Get to work. But, she was just like, nah, whatever. I can't be cool with somebody who's cool with Jocelyn. But Mimi, you already knew that Melissa was cool with Jocelyn beforehand, beloved, and it's annoying. It just really is. Mimi, I understand your hatred for Jocelyn completely. She's done all kinds of shit. The biggest thing being said that Stevie was messing around with his own daughter, which is damaging. And she fought you like twice, and she's just done a lot of shit to you, Mimi. Whole lot of disrespect. So I understand why you don't like Jocelyn, but you can't make that a reason for other people to not like Jocelyn. It is what it is, if they haven't wronged them, you can't get that mad. But, if you don't want to fool with them, I understand that too. So I don't know. Y'all tell me if y'all ever been in that kind of situation where you had a friend. So like you had a best friend or whatever, or just a friend that was cool with somebody you could not stand. Would you be mad at that friend? Would you stop talking to that friend because they was talking to this person they hated, or what? Y'all tell me the situation with that. Or a friend or whatever. Sister, whatever. Okay, so Melissa got up from the table. She was just like, I'm sorry, Mimi. Wish you the best. Have a nice life, yada yada. Melissa really got feelings for Mimi. You could tell Melissa don't give two shits about Arian, but she really got feelings for Mimi for some reason. So the guys had a little scene. It was Sean, Jock, which is Dime's man, Jock, Kirk, and was it somebody else? Probably. Can't think of it right now though. It was basically just talking about the whole thing and the drama, and Kurt still ain't gonna take the test, and they just all decided as a group to just raid the girls' trip. Very manly, guys. Very manly. So we got all the girls on the beach that's there. We have Tammy, Mimi, Carly. Yeah. Tammy gave them some swimsuits to put on. She has her own swimsuit line, so they was modeling, taking photos and all that. And then who ended up walking up was Melissa and Dime. And we all know that Dime and Tammy have not seen each other since Tommy's wine event when they got into it. So apparently, Dime's beef with Tammy started way back when, about 2 years ago. Apparently, on Instagram, old and petty. Hashtag Mr. Chalaki. Hashtag old and petty. Hashtag Mr. Chalaki. Hashtag Mr. Chalaki on YouTube. But anyway, just old and petty. Apparently, it was somebody had tweeted something talking about Tammy's daughter, saying it was inappropriate for her at her young age to have pink hair. She was just like, it's very appropriate for her to have pink hair, unlike some people who are too old to have pink hair. And apparently, according to Tammy, Dime took offense to that. But Dime's whole story was Tammy inboxed her and said she need to change her damn hair. So I don't know what to believe, and it really doesn't matter. Hashtag old and petty. So anyway, they squashed their little tired beef, and that was it. Um, so Mimi started to talk to Melissa, and they needed to squash their beef. She was just like, "Child, you just don't want nobody to be cool with Jocelyn." And then Don brought up the fact, I believe it was Don brought up the fact that, all of us is cool with Jocelyn outside of Tammy. So, like, does that mean you not cool with me because I'm cool with Jocelyn? And what about Carly? Carly cool with Jocelyn. And Mimi was just like, no, no. I mean, it is what the difference is that Mimi and Melissa had an oral transaction or a finger transaction or a chewing transaction. And whenever you have sex with somebody, you catch feelings. So the difference is that, Melissa and Mimi probably was really feeling each other at one point. So that's why Mimi's more hurt about her being friends with Jocelyn than y'all other hoes. She ain't thinking about y'all. Y'all was just her friends. She had an intimate relationship with Melissa, and they ended up being friends afterwards. But once Melissa crossed her, she felt some kind of way. Her feelings are more hurt because they've been inside one another. Mimi, she was just like, no, no, I mean, it is what it is. Melissa, I sincerely apologize to you, Mimi. I apologize for the halitosis and the qualifications of everything I've done. I take full responsibility for your feelings, Jocelyn, my feelings. I completely apologize. Yada yada yada. Da, 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 da. Gets on my nerves. So Mimi basically gave no response. Um, and after that, they had a scene where the girls they was at like some nightclub or whatever, but it was outside. It's like a concert of the girl Spice, who was introduced to at the beginning of the episode, which was actually Carly's friend. So she has this hit song apparently, and Carly ass got up there and started twerking. It was the most dry twerk I've ever seen. Yeah, Carly's butt is definitely fake. It didn't move at all. It was just Carly. They laid a damn sheet down. Carly got on this sheet and started popping her back out, literally her back, because nothing else was in motion. I was just like, child, look at Carly, finna break some. So all the girls was up and saying, yes, Carly, fuck them up, Carly. Um, and then they went to go sit back down, and they're all conversing and all that. Oh, Rashida ended up showing up in some blonde wig. I didn't like that hair. Rashida's a beautiful woman, but I did not like that blonde hair she had on when she arrived in Jamaica to Jamaica with the girls. Yeah, I didn't like it. But anyway, so it's Rashida and Carly and Mimi and Dime and Melissa. Anybody else? And Tammy. They're all just there chilling around. Then all of a sudden, Dime notices Jock. And we see Jock walking up with Treasure Child, Treasure P, who Tommy done drug across the salon and threw grapes at, and who she done told used to work with Jock and on the radio station, and she begged for a job after she started some shit with Jock and Cena, which is Jock's baby mama, and Y'all know Treasure P, she sleep with married men, like her homegirl Mo Ryle, who used to work for Doc Glam Bar owner and all that. So they done brought Treasure P back out, child. And she with Jock on the trip. I don't know why the hell he brought her. And then we gonna see next episode that Kirk's there. You know, it's just a family affair. All the guys are there. All the guys who got somebody there, which is only Sean got Dime, Kirk got Rashida, and Jock got Carly, Treasure, Cena, Tommy, whomever the hell he has else, child. So next week's gonna be a mess. So it was pretty much the end of it. Carly was just like, how could you ruin our girls trip? Personally think that Carly and Jock belong together. They are both hashtag old and petty, and they are both just just a mess, just mess boxes, not a mess box. With that said, I'm Mr. Chalaki. Mr. Chalaki on Google Plus. Follow me at ITSKINGWORLD Instagram and Twitter, at ITSKINGWORLD89 on Snapchat, and Chase King was here on Facebook. Like, comment, subscribe. All my social media moments will be in the bottom bar below, darlings. I love you much, and we'll be back next week, child. Make sure y'all answer all those music trivia questions too, and all that. Hey, hey, hey. Ah.